My dear brothers and sisters, there are moments in Islamic history that don't just echo through time, they bleed into our hearts. Moments where truth stood against tyranny, where sacrifice shook the heavens, and where a grandson of the Prophet, peace be upon him, stood alone, yet undefeated. Today, we begin a journey that begins in Makkah, in the holiest sanctuary of Islam, the Kaaba, and leads to the burning sands of Karbala. But before we step into this story, let us go back to a moment during the lifetime of our beloved Prophet, peace be upon him. One day, our beloved Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was sitting with his companions. His eyes were full of love, holding his dear grandson Hussain alayhi salam in his arms. Then suddenly, he began to cry. The Sahaba asked, Ya Rasulallah, why are you crying? The Prophet, peace be upon him, replied, Jibreel just came to me and informed me, your Ummah will kill this son of yours after you. He brought me the red dust from the land where he will be martyred. That land was Karbala. From that moment on, whenever the Prophet, peace be upon him, saw Hussain alayhi salam, his eyes would well with tears. Who was Yazid? How did it come to this? After the death of Muawiyah, his son Yazid ibn Muawiyah took over the leadership of the Muslim Ummah. But Yazid was no leader of righteousness. He was known for drinking alcohol openly, missing prayers, being involved in music, immoral acts, and sinful gatherings, appointing corrupt governors, and most dangerously, using fear and violence to gain power. How could the grandson of the Prophet, the leader of the youth of Jannah, ever give bay'ah, allegiance, to such a man? Imam Hussain alayhi salam knew that if he remained silent, truth would die, and Islam would be disfigured forever. So he stood up, alone if he had to, not for power, but to protect the soul of Islam. Imam Hussain alayhi salam at the Kaaba. When Yazid demanded allegiance, Imam Hussain alayhi salam left Medina quietly, not in fear, but in wisdom, to avoid bloodshed in the holy city. He reached Makkah, the house of Allah. He stayed close to the Kaaba, a place of safety and peace. But even here, Yazid's spies followed him. Assassins planned to kill him inside the Haram, during Hajj. Imam Hussain alayhi salam realized the sacredness of this house must not be violated with his blood. So he made a painful choice. He cancelled his Hajj, and instead performed Umrah, then turned his journey towards Kufa. The people of Kufa had sent letter after letter, saying, We are with you, O son of Fatima. Come to us. We have no leader but you. They promised protection. They promised loyalty. And so, Imam Hussain alayhi salam sent his cousin Muslim ibn Aqil to investigate and report back. But Imam Hussain alayhi salam already knew in his heart. This journey was not for political victory. It was a divine stand, destined for martyrdom. Allah Pak says in the Quran in Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 177, It is not righteousness that you turn your faces towards the east or the west, but righteousness is to give wealth out of love for him, to relatives, orphans, the needy, and those who fulfill their promises when they make them, and those who are patient in hardship and adversity and during battle. It is they who are the true righteous. Imam Hussain alayhi salam lived this verse with every breath. He fulfilled his promise to Allah, and chose sacrifice over silence, principle over power, and truth over life. And so, Imam Hussain alayhi salam left the Kaaba. Not in fear, but in honor. He turned toward Kufa, not for rule, but to awaken a sleeping ummah. But what awaited him? Betrayal, pain, and the first blood of Karbala. In the next episode, we'll uncover the shocking betrayal in Kufa, and the heartbreaking fate of Muslim Ibn Aqil, the brave ambassador of truth. Until then, Allah Hafiz.